Hello, friends, and welcome to the part 2 of how to design your website with WordPress. I believe you've watched the part 1, which is front end desktop hash 3. Alright, where we talked about buying your domain name, which is your website, from Namecheap, um, including it as an add on domain that if you have a domain already, include as an add-on domain. And now we are here, okay, after the Namecheap SSL. After installing your Namecheap SSL, which is the step 3, we are now here. All right, we will navigate. We're still on our cPanel. I told you your cPanel is the brain box of your website, okay, or is the interface rather, where every other process and program and software is found. So you go to navigate to, don't use this WordPress manager by Softacolos on the software, use WordPress on the Softacolos side. So I think this is for front end and the other one is for the back end. We will also get to the back end in due time. So from here you notice PHP. So PHP is the language, PHP is the language, the computer programming language or the website language that was used to build WordPress. Okay, so this is our interest. Under install, navigate to custom install. Please use custom install, as in custom install you will see the nitty gritty. You would see everything necessary for installation. But if you do quick install, you may miss out on some things. I'm saying this for some of us that are curious like me, that always want to do the opposite sometimes of the norm. I know how developers can be, so I have to list it out. Alright, I'll navigate to font42doc.com, and here I will choose HTTPS. So what's the difference between HTTP, www, HTTPS, and HTTPS, www? So this is your internet service, and just like everything in life has rules, the website itself, website operations has rules, and one of the rules say that you must include your internet service before your domain name or your protocol, which is a protocol is a set of rules. Okay, yeah. So excuse me. So the HTTP means hypertext transfer protocol. I mean, we are going to consider all this holistically when you watch the video on HTML5 and CSS3 coding. I'll probably include the link to that video in the description below. So quickly, the S stands for security, and because you need this security with a padlock, I mean, that's the future now. No thanks to cyber attacks and all that. So you need your website to be secure. You'll be choosing this. So even though there's no www dot, your website will still run. Just that to follow protocol, you do www dot, right? But even if you do it without, it's going to run. So which do you rather? I'll rather do this. So it's up to you. Quickly, I don't want this video to be long since this is an installation process. So it's saying was not found because I explained in the previous video that I had initially, this is one of my domains, and I had to use it for teaching purposes. So I had already installed my free SSL, and that's why it's showing not found. But you should have yours found. Okay? Yep. So let me see if I'll change it to W without www and see what happens. Still says the same thing. Fine. I mean, fine. I hope it doesn't just stop the process of complete installation. So you can change your site's name to whatever. Let's say this is a cryptocurrency site. You can do cryptocurrency. site description. Buy your bitcoins an affordable price at affordable prices. Hmm? More like you just want to put it in parentheses or something. So what's your username? Please use a username that you will remember. Okay, and that's simple to fun. And please, when you do this, I would always recommend you to save them on your what's it called now? Save them on somewhere you save things, maybe in your notepad or something. So let me save it on the box. This is my notepad, right? So yeah, so that you remember everything. Phone username, password is phone123. At you want to have a strong password by including caps lock, capital letters, small letters, numbers, symbols, signs, and make it get to 8. So let's say funny or 10 for the most part, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's fine. Even though 8 is like, I'll just do funny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and copy and save it. Password, username. I'll save. Alright, so your admin email can be, I usually love info at, you know, usually love info at. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so activate classic editor under select plugin. When you go to the WordPress interface itself, you'll see why I said you should activate classic editor, because that's the easiest editor to ever want to ever excuse me, that's the easiest editor you will want to work with. Okay, so there's a block editor, but I don't like block editor. For backup, backup once a month for space purposes, so that it saves space on your server, saves resources for you, and you want the rotation to be 1. So what this means is, after a backup, after a month backup, if you do it again the next month, it's going to change the previous month. It won't stack up. I don't know if that's clear. It won't stack up. Alright, so I think that's all for that. You could note your database WP344. It's very healthy you do that. Note your database to be, there's something before the W3, that is DALNTRPZ. It's my database, so I know that there's DALNT here. So you see it. Just copy yours as well and paste it. It's always very good. So you save. What else do you need to do? Nothing, I think. So just choose a default theme. By choosing a default theme, we can always still adjust it. It's just for formality's sake. But you could want to, no, it's just for formality's sake. It's just for formality's sake. We could always change it to the best one. This is optional, right? If not selected, the default theme. So if it's optional, why select it though? You may want to ask. So leave it. It's optional. Okay, so go to email and type your email. So this email, every information will be sent to this email, your database and everything. Okay, so just do a hope that SSL, okay, the SSL thing didn't prevent it from loading, so we're good. Then it loads to 100. Nice. So this is your WordPress website, and this is the back end administrative URL. So you want to open this on one part and open the other on the other side. See you in the part 3 now, right? Yeah, part 3, where we talk about every other thing.